Now to the latest on the MSU shooting. We are learning new details about the victims and what police found on the gunman that night.
Here is what we know about the victims. One victim is now stable. The other 4 remain in critical condition. We've also learned the funeral arrangements for 2 of the students who died. Alexandria Werner of Clawson and Brian Frazier of Grosse Pointe will be laid to rest on Saturday. Arrangements for Ariel Anderson have not yet been announced.
And our continuing team coverage now on what we have learned about the shooter, plus how the shooting is impacting security at other colleges.
We begin with 13 on your side's Nate Belt live in East Lansing. Nate.
Yeah, guys, here at the Spartan statue in East Lansing all week, we've been watching the amount of flowers and memorials here kind of grow as the week has gone on. Now, of course, earlier today as well, the law enforcement and university officials gathered to share a message and an update on the response to Monday's shooting. And for the most part, it was a message of recovery and resilience.
Being a father of a son who is recently accepted to this great university, I can't even imagine the pain that the families are feeling right now.
Empathy, a recurring touchstone of Thursday's update on the MSU mass shooting. Interim University President Teresa Woodruff emphasized the effort being made to get counseling to students who need it.
Everyone grieves differently, and the recovery process isn't linear.
So far, she says hundreds have already accessed mental health services.
We are encouraging empathy and patience and an atmosphere for all to recover at their own pace, and will continue to offer these services into the future.
Law enforcement also empathized with family of the victims.
As a father, I cannot imagine what all the families continue to go through. The past few days have been so unbelievably difficult for our officers and our community, and we continue to mourn with our community and start the healing process.
Rima Vassar, chair of MSU's Board of Trustees, recounted her experience from Monday night, dealing not only with the school's response, but also her own daughter's, who was on campus at the time.
She sheltered in place in a bathroom for 3 hours waiting for this to end. And as I'm taking the updates from campus, I'm also fielding her calls, my family's calls, who are all trying to figure out, is she okay? Am I okay? Is everyone okay?
While 4 of the 5 victims in the hospital remain in critical condition, one was said to be making progress. MSU Police Chief Marlon Lynch praised the efforts of medical first responders.
Those are significant because they gave them a chance, those that had been wounded, and they're still fighting.
And praised the 19 police departments and 6 fire departments called to campus Monday night.
We had off-duty police officers, not only from our police department, but from local and partnering agencies that responded, that came without a request to help during that particular situation.
He says it's been hard for him to process that a tragedy like this is something all too common for the students.
Think about the generation that's here now. They've had to go through that. They've had to go through that.
Now, as we mentioned before, we are starting to learn more about the funeral arrangements for Brian Frazier and for Alex Werner. As for Frazier, his visitation will be tomorrow from 3 to 8. That's at Verheyden Funeral Home in Frazier's hometown of Grosse Pointe. As for Werner, her visitation is tomorrow from 4 to 9 p.m. That's at Guardian Angels Catholic Church in Clawson. That is her hometown as well. Ariel Anderson, as we mentioned, we haven't heard any public arrangements from her family at this time. Reporting live in East Lansing, Nate Belt, 13 on your side.